All right, everybody, we are back. So, as I said before the ad break, we're going to start with movies. Now, I don't. Did you see? Did you see the other movie that they had a couple years ago with who's the famous guy? Who played this character, the main character?
Oh,
He plays in Groundhog Day.
oh, Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. Yeah. Did you see those movies?
I think I did.
Okay, yeah. I mean, they were okay. You know, they're like absolutely for kids. I don't think that they're really. They weren't trying to appeal to adults or anything at all, which is fine. You know, it's okay to have media made for kids. So I don't know. This looks a little bit different. This looks to be an animated, like fully animated version of this. So this is going to be interesting. But yeah, let's check it out. No comments because it's for kids. So. Let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for... The Action Pack needs you. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. The Garfield movie. Let me move this a little bit. Maybe you guys can hear me better. Let me know in the chat if there's any issues with the way that I sound. So the Garfield movie, this is, says the Garfield movie new trailer. It's coming at us from Sony Pictures Entertainment. We're going to like the video. So, the video that I watched with you about Borderlands is the one where I read the like to dislike ratio and I made a mistake. I thought that it said... like 40,000 to 5,000, and instead it was like 40,000 to 50,000, so now I have to pay attention to the like-dislike ratio so I don't make that mistake again. But this has 9.7 million views to 23,000 likes and 1.8 thousand dislikes. So here's what the description says. Indoor cat, outdoor adventure. Watch the new trailer for the hashtag Garfield movie coming exclusively to movie theaters Memorial Day weekend. Okay, so this is Garfield. Oh, voiced by Chris Pratt. The world-famous Monday-hating, lasagna-loving indoor cat is about to have a wild outdoor adventure after an unexpected reunion with his long-lost father, scruffy street cat Vic, voiced by Samuel L. Jackson. Garfield and his canine friend Odie are forced from their perfectly pampered life into joining Vic in a hilarious high-stakes heist. You know what's interesting? Samuel Jackson was Nick Fury, and Chris Pratt was Star-Lord, but I don't think that they actually ever met during their time in the MCU. Like the two actors, I don't know if they ever worked together because there wasn't. By the way, this is the thumbnail right here, you guys. If you guys can kind of see it, because I don't think that their characters never met during the time in the MCU, so that's interesting. They probably met on the set of Endgame. No, couldn't have been on the set of Endgame. Maybe Infinity War, because they were both in that movie, but their characters didn't meet. So that's interesting. I don't know. I was just thinking about that. Is that maybe is this the first time that they're ever going to meet each other? But that doesn't. I don't know if they've ever worked. Anyway, whatever. Any thoughts on this? Did you like the Garfield cartoon when you were? You were probably already an adult when that came out, weren't you?
Well, I mean, it was in the newspaper. I mean, it was always funny. And then it came out as a cartoon. I remember watching it, and the previous movie was pretty good, too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this looks completely animated, which basically, though, means that it's going to be something... it looks like it's going to be, because in animation, they can do a little bit more. So, yeah. As far as the way the characters can move and some of the things that they can actually do. But yeah, all right. Okay, so we've got a 2-minute and 36-second trailer. Are you ready?
Ready.
I love my awesome Support the Troops Stormtrooper mug. Do you know where you can get a mug just like this one, but different? Bottega Krua. Bottega Krua is an Italian born and raised artisan trained at the Academy of Fine Arts in Venice, Italy. Since 2010, Bottega Krua has offered unique handmade and hand-painted ceramics, pottery, and other artistic products. You can find these products at her Etsy store by following the link down below. She also takes custom orders, but they may take longer to ship because she has to make them after you order them. So, go check out Bottega Krua to get yourself an awesome mug just like this one or the ones you've been seeing behind me as this ad has been going on. Remember guys, supporting our partners is supporting the pack, the Action Pack. Here we go. All right.
Wait here, Junior. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh. You hungry, little guy? I'm gonna name you Garfield. Let's get it.
Okay.
Good morning.
You deserve to be seen with somebody as fly as me.
Okay. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, guys. My daughter came in here and handed me some pictures. Thank you very much, Maria. Hey, while we're paused here, I do just want to ask you, when this happens, so obviously this is a story of him being abandoned. I got to remember, 41 seconds. So this is a story of him being abandoned, and he goes and finds, I forget the guy's name. Do you remember the guy's name?
No, I can't think who it is.
The human's name, but he goes and finds him. Does it look like Garfield actually did his dad actually abandon him, or did his dad leave him here and then was going to come back and Garfield immediately left? That's
a good question.
Maybe that's going to be part of the conflict in the story. Like, he obviously thinks his dad abandoned him, but in actuality he set him down, said stay here. And then Garfield immediately ran across the street to go eat lasagna. Anyway, yeah. So that'll be interesting to play out. Sorry about the interruption, though, guys. My daughter is 2, and she was wanted to give me some pictures. Here we go. Moving on, though.
We're gonna need the big scale.
Does she need to announce it to the whole office?
Okay.
Say when.
Never, John. Bury me in cheese. Life here is pretty near perfect. Little did I know, it was all about to collapse. Odie, I'm dreaming again. Slap me across the face.
What the heck
This is a case of mistaken identity. You must be looking for another gorgeous, lovable kitty cat.
Big bag hunter with the she got a big bad drop it. Come on, Junior.
Okay.
You. Huh? This is Vic, my father.
Welcome back, Victor.
Listen, I need your help.
Get them!
I haven't seen you for years, and when I do, you're on the run from a deranged cat. We need to toughen you up. Hey, I know tough, Vic.
Okay.
You've obviously never been in an Olive Garden that's run out of breadsticks. Follow my lead.
Sorry, that's really good. Never been in an Olive Garden that's run out of breadsticks. Yeah, so we have Dad comes back. At least the dad seems like he's a nice enough. You know, I mean, he looks like, you know, it's not like in some of these stories. Again, mostly in the live action stories where you see this, okay, not animated, but in some of these stories, it's like when the people come back into people's lives, it's like they don't care. Like, have you ever seen Joe Dirt, the Joe Dirt movie?
I think I have, yeah.
Yeah, where he meets his parents and they just do not care about him at all. I've seen that a lot in movies like this. At least the dad is kind of like, hey, maybe the dad made a mistake or whatever, but he's like a nice enough guy at least, and he saved his son.
Father's aloof.
Yeah,
he's aloof. Yeah.
So.
Oh, cheddar. Probably one of my top 26 favorite cheeses.
My orange tabby and my dog are both missing.
Your call is very important. There are 1,046 people ahead of you.
His name's John Arbuckle.
We have to go
The
see
owner.
Oh, John, that's right.
John
Okay,
Arbuckle.
Okay,
John
Arbuckle. I gotta remember that. Yeah.
We have to go save my dad.
Okay.
Oh, that cat's
Snoop
going.
Dogg.
You think you can
Snoop
battle
Dogg
these
is a
villains on
cat.
your own?
If I don't make it back, tell my story. Ow! Part of me
All right.
to help him.
No. This is how we learn.
So. Okay.
No, please, no. Ow, it's so hot. Ow, it's really hurting. Ow. You saw nothing.
So. All
That's
right.
cute.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a cute, fun, little, like a cute, fun movie, and probably I don't know how it'll do in the box office, because I actually don't know how big of a brand Garfield is for kids today. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
that's
adults.
true.
Yeah, it's probably going to be more adults bringing their kids, not so much kids coming home and saying, "Hey, Mom, this movie's coming out. We want to see it." Yeah, I think it has potential to be something good. I mean, you look at let's see, cast: Chris Pratt. Hey, who's Hannah Waddingham? I don't know who that is. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So I've seen her in certain stuff. Oh yeah, that's who it is. She's the woman. She's this woman. She's the evil lady from Game of Thrones who tortures Cersei. Okay, so that's nice. Nobody likes Cersei. So
It's a better look on her face. Her not being an evil person, but a good person, maybe.
yeah.
I don't know.
Ving Rhames. He's good. Let me see. Nicholas Hoult. This is Ving Rhames. He's from the Mission Impossible movies.
Yeah.
Let me see. Who's Nicholas? I wanted to see who's voicing. Oh, this is the guy then that's voicing John.
Yeah. He played in X-Men, didn't he? He was the Beast.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I was gonna say his most recent work that I've seen him in is Renfield. So,
Yeah, he was. Yeah, that was a funny movie. Man, that was good.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it. I know that it didn't do well at the box office, but I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was some amazing movie or whatever, but you need middle-of-the-road movies, too. I don't know all of these people. Now we're getting into people that I don't know so well, but that's why they don't, like top billing. I've never seen this guy in anything. I don't know who this is. Oh, you know who this is, though? He's going to play Hercules in the MCU. This is the guy who is Hercules in the MCU. Yeah.
A little bit of working out there. Okay.
Yeah, he's got to get jacked if he's going to play Hercules. Because Hercules in the MCU is physically strong. He doesn't have all of Thor's abilities as far as shooting lightning and stuff or magic, but he's stronger.
Yes.
He's physically stronger than Thor in raw strength. So, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. It looks like it's going to have a pretty good cast. I don't know who this guy is either, but this is the last guy. Looks like it's going to have a pretty fun cast of characters, like actors. Yeah, I mean, and it looks like it might be a family, so I say it looks like it might be a family-friendly movie, because you never know anymore. Disney movies have taught us a lesson about trusting, stuff, but it looks like it's going to be family-friendly, which will be good. Disney has lost the podium when it comes to first place for family movies, because they put in weird stuff in all of their movies. Hopefully this one doesn't have any of that, and our kids can go and watch it and have a fun time.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. But all right, so that was our first one. Let's move on to the next one then. Any other thoughts you want to say about it, Bill, before we move forward, actually?
No, it looks like a really good movie.
Yeah.
Looks like it's gonna be fun. You don't figure it out in the trailer, so that's good too.
Yeah. Well, that's it. What I was saying too is, like, you see how they're jumping around, they're getting hung upside down. You see this guy doing all this stuff. That's the animated portion. They couldn't do that in the live action movie, but it looks like it could be a little bit more action packed than the live action. So that's cool. But all right, let's move on to the next one here. Here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord, where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.